framework been built, but the new movement is boss bull music. Just remember, y'all choose it. Hey, it could have been love. Now you better call Drewski.
What's up? It's Frame. Welcome back to FF Media. We're gonna talk about AI and stock research and crypto research and how you can use pretty much any AI that's connected to live data on the internet like Google Gemini, but there's plenty out there you can do this with. How to use AI to help with your stock research. Back in the day, we had to go to Yahoo Finance. We had to look deep to find everything we wanted to find. We're looking at DRD Gold, one of my favorites. Gold mining company has been around for a while. Normally pays out dividends, but I haven't been in the stock market. I don't know if they're paying out dividends or not, but we're going to find out. So the good thing about AI is you can prompt it. You can tell the AI to talk to you how you want it to talk to you. You can personalize it, where this is just generalized information about DRD Gold, and if you're new to trading or investing, you just like, what does half mean? So you can ask the AI to explain things. There's going to be a lot of ways to utilize the AI and speed up your stock research, which saving time is making money, because time is money. So, but not only that, being able to get to talk to you the right way is going to be very beneficial. So, give me a stock report on DRD Gold. Let's see what it starts with. Now we're going to prompt and go from our beginning prompt, which is very simple, and I'll show you how to get it to tell you the things that you want it to tell you. So, here's the stock report for DRD Gold, a South African gold mining company. Within the first line, we know this is a South African gold mining company. We look at DRD over here on Yahoo Finance. You tell me where it says anything about this being a South American company. So within 1 second, Google Gemini has already given us more information, easy to digest, than Yahoo Finance. I would say that's pretty important information, the location of the company, right? So, AI 1, Yahoo Finance 0. Next, this data is below based off August 26th to 27th, 2025. So, that is very up to date, extremely up to date today. So, current stock performance and key metrics. Last close, 1861. We go back over here. Where was the last close? Oh, we don't even know. Market last close. Somewhere there was the day's range right here. So 1807, 1864 behind me, whatever. 52-week range, 764 to 1865, with the stock currently near its 52-week high. So we're getting very easy information to digest. This is like 3 AI, 0 Yahoo Finance within the first few minutes. And then market cap, approximately 2.76 billion USD. Where's market cap? We got to look for it. It's right there. And this is saying intraday 1.6. So Yahoo Finance may not even be correct. The AI is pulling from multiple sources, not just one source. So I would lean towards Gemini is probably correct versus Yahoo Finance. You want the PE ratio. Well, let's see. PE ratio 1644 over here, 1265 over here. Now, remember I said, do we have a dividend? Oh, we can look here. Yeah. So we have a forward dividend and yield, and then we have ex-dividend date of September 12th. It's not really a lot of information. What is the AI telling us? DRD Gold recently announced a final, recently, which is a very important keyword. That was recent, so they are paying out a dividend. Normally, announced a final cash dividend of 40 South African cents per share for fiscal year of 2025, which doubled the final dividend from the previous year. So in one sentence, we already know that the last dividend they paid out, the most recent one, doubled the same dividend that was paid out before the previous year. For American depository receipt ADR holders, the net dividend is estimated to be around 18 cents US per share. This company has a history of consistent dividend payments, making it a good dividend stock for some investors. Now, as always, disclaimer, none of this is financial advice. This is all for entertainment and research purposes only. But AI, I cannot control and will say things like that may be borderline sketchy. So always consult with a licensed professional first before you make any decisions. Don't just believe what you see on YouTube or on AI automatically. However, it is coming up with, in all fairness, a pretty good assumption there as an AI. Company making a history of consistent dividend payments. Obviously, that's going to make a good dividend stock for some investors. Share performance. The past year, the stock has grown. It has shown strong performance, increasing by over 100% in the last year. We didn't have to look at a chart. We didn't even look at a chart. We didn't need a chart. The AI just told us what that chart looks like. It has increased 100% over the last year. Strong performance. All right. Recent performance. The stock has been on a general uptrend, rising by 24.66% in the last month and 18.79% in the last week. We want financial news and highlights. We got to go to here like, recent news. There's a bunch of different things. These articles are written by different people. Simply Wall Street, Zacks, Guru Focus, blah, 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 blah. We don't know the writers of these articles. We don't know how biased they are. We don't know if companies are paying these article writers. We don't know. So we're going to go to the AI, and it's going to give us a much more unbiased pull from all the articles out there, all the information out there. So recent financial news and highlights. Strong 2025 results. DRD Gold reported strong financial results for the fiscal year ending on June 30th. Revenue increased by 26%. All right. Operating profit surged by 69%. And that was primarily driven by a 31% increase in the average Rand gold price. So gold did increase. When gold goes up in price, most of the time, if it's a good mining company, they tend to follow that. Not always, but they tend to. Earnings per share, EPS grew. Oops, I went too far. EPS grew by 69% to 260.6 South African cents. So operational performance, you want to know all of that. The company's operational profit growth outpaced its revenue growth, demonstrating operational leverage to gold price movements. You're getting so much more information, and it's easier to read without even prompting. Actually, this turned out better than I thought it was going to turn out on the first try, which is nice. Debt-free status, that's always an important thing. You want to know if a company has debt or not. DRD Gold remains completely debt-free, which provides it with significant financial flexibility. Growth strategy vision. DRD Gold, of course they do. You could probably go find all this in the investor presentation, but you got to go to the DRD website. You got to go find the links to the investor presentation, blah, blah, blah. It's right here, the growth strategy and vision 2028. All that is right here. Oh, you want analyst ratings and outlook? Of course. The AI can do that too. Consensus rating. The general analyst consensus is moderate buy. Price target. The average 12-month price target is approximately 18.75, representing a small potential upside from the current price. Zacks Investment Research rates DRD Gold as a hold with a B for both growth and value scores, if you care at all what Zacks Investment Research thinks. And of course, As I said, there's the disclaimer. This report is for informational purposes only, is not investment advice. Please conduct your own research or consult with a financial professional before making any investment decisions. So the AI even covered itself, printing out its own disclaimer. Now, these AIs, they're ready. See, I'm going to be talking a lot about AI. A lot of different topics. The world's changing very fast. But the AIs are working. They're ready. Even after all that information that Gemini gave us on DRD, it's like, you want me to make a detailed research report on this? Sure, let's try it. Let's see. That wasn't even a detailed research report. That was just like, man, that was light work. Light work. Oh my gosh. Now look at this. It's already setting up how it wants to do it. Right? There's the plan. Alright. We can edit the plan if we want, but whatever. Start the research. Going through a whole plan. Look at this. You know how much time it used to take us to break down stocks and figure out all this information and go all over the place to find it. Look at this. Look at all these websites that it is researching right now. It would take you forever to go through all of these websites by yourself to find all this information. Go through the information and make sure that there's not nonsense in there, because you can compare, websites back to back, which the AI is doing. So, initial insights in a unique business model. I've started to synthesize a clear picture of DRD Gold. My research confirms that the company business model is centered on processing gold from mine tailings rather than traditional underground mining. Did you know that about DRD Gold? If you're a holder of DRD Gold or you've been following it for a long time like me, did you know that their process was totally different like this? This gives it a unique profile. It is also involved in environmental rehabilitation. That's big. Environmental rehabilitation. That's what the World Econ Forum is pushing. It's what a lot of around the big monies is pushing. Trying to make the environment whatever. By clearing old mine dumps. We've also found, of course, the company is completely debt-free and is in a strong financial position, which allows it to self-fund major growth projects, a significant differentiator in the mining sector. And it just keeps going. Strong financials with strategic vision, addressing key risk with innovations. And then it shows you the website, so you know where it's getting all the information from, where it's coming to these conclusions from, where it's coming with this whole research report. It just keeps going and going and going on this detailed report. It's still working down here. I've now resolved all key information gaps I have previously identified, as I was able to confirm the Sibanye-Stillwater holds a majority stake of 51%, which is a critical detail of understanding the company's corporate structure and strategic alliances. How far would it reach? Who is Sibanye-Stillwater? Let's find out. And all we got to do, put it right here. So Yahoo Finance is basically obsolete. These websites like this are basically obsolete. There's no reason that I would want to look at this. Like, again, I didn't even have to look at the chart. We knew it was already up, 100% over there, and look, it shows it on the chart, but we didn't have to look at the chart for this. Okay, so it's done pulled from a bunch of websites. It's synthesizing a comprehensive profile of Sibanye-Stillwater, a company that has evolved significantly since its founding in 2012. Originally a gold producer, it strategically transformed into a globally diversified precious metals miner through key acquisitions. Most notably in 2017, purchase of Stillwater Mining Company, which added significant platinum group metal assets in the United States. A key insight is the company's recent expansion into green metals like lithium and nickel, which is a significant part of its future strategy. So this company that holds 50% 0.1% of DRD is a mining company also that's already mining everything that you need for EV batteries, lithium and nickel. But because they're clean, I want to know something. Is Sibanye Stillwater, I don't know how to say that, we're going to keep saying it crazy, Stillwater, a partner of the World Econ Forum? Yeah, cancel that research. And let's find out. And look at there. Yes, Sibanye Stillwater, I called it, is a partner of the World Econ Forum. The WEF website lists Sibanye Stillwater as an organizational partner. Wow. And what are they trying to do? Shape the future of the industry and engage on global issues. So, without me having to go to the World Econ Forum page, without me having to go spend my time looking through a whole bunch of websites, I've already found out DRD Gold is going up, paying out a dividend that is increasing, but one of the most important things to keep in mind, it is owned by a company, Sibanye Stillwater, who is a partner of the World Econ Forum. You gotta love AI. Don't be scared of it, at least right now. We'll talk about later why you should be scared of it later. But for now, use it. Use it to save you time so you can increase your assets. If you're using an AI, let me know in the comments which AI you're using for your stock or crypto research. This works for crypto as well, but it's going to work a lot better for stocks because there's a whole lot more information publicly out there for stocks than there is crypto at the moment. But let me know down in the comments, and if you aren't using AI yet and you're afraid of it, let me know that too. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Till next time.
For what's about to unfold. Don't tell me I didn't tell you so. Don't tell me I didn't tell you so.
Out of here, how the hell do we get out of here?
Yo, the fuck if I know. I've been spinning out all over my road. Was taught to always take the high road, no matter how low. So another blunt's lit before the first one gone. I'm seeing traces, or maybe it's just the code that's written in the wall. This purple cookie's got me laughing at these Urkel pussies, acting like they don't do it for the money. But ain't it so funny? If they wasn't living perfectly cushy already, they'd be the same ones begging for people to buy their bullshit. Life, where's sativa in the smoke? Trying to ease my blues, wash the salt out the wounds with tequila in the moon. The framework been built, but the new movement is boss bull music. Just remember y'all choose it. Hey, it could have been love. Now you better call Drewski.